That we got this opportunity and we discussed just over one phone call and one hour meeting, and then we decided that we're doing this. So it was not really planned, as I would say, but it was, I think, destined to happen, and it was something that we wanted to do outside of our businesses. So this seemed like a great opportunity.
It definitely was, and you took that success from your business and brought the success to the cricket franchise as well. Yes, I will.
Sure. I think he's not telling the main reason. I think you are a huge cricket fan. Must be because all men are. Yeah.
Darshan, I was going to ask you actually, do you watch a lot of cricket? Is something you like to do?
Sometimes I do because when I sit with my family, my father, my husband, they watch cricket. They are huge cricket fans. So yes, with them I also do watch cricket at times.
Well, I would like to welcome you to the MK family. Can we give it up for Darshana? Thank her for being here and part of our MK family. Any thoughts? I know you've got your fashion game on point. So, any thoughts on the jersey?
I think the jersey is so vibrant, colorful, and it actually reminds me of KKR jersey. I was just telling them that it is reminding me of KKR jersey because of the color, of course, and IPL just got over, and for men. I mean, it's a good news because Bengal's Premier League is starting.
Coming up, yeah,
coming up. So I think it's a good news for all the cricket fans.
Absolutely, no shortage of cricket. Even if the IPL is over, Bengal T20 is किसी से कम नहीं है, isn't it?
बिल्कुल.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming back to what we were talking about, owning the team. How does it feel to own a cricket team?
Honestly, it feels great. As she said, we are definitely very fond of the sport, and we wanted to do something apart from our businesses to, just take a cool off period. And what is interesting about BPL is that it's one of the first state league which has also started women's cricket with men. So it's not only a men's tournament, it's men and women.
Since you brought it up and since we have a lovely lady on stage, I have noticed in the last couple of years, women's cricket has really picked up. People are not just playing but also watching. So do you want to touch on that?
Definitely. I mean, with the way women cricket is going on in the country and with winning World Cup very recently, I think that brings in a lot of opportunities for new players to come in, and it also gives that hopes to women now that they can also build a good career in cricket. I mean, it's not a men-dominated sport anymore.
Absolutely, it's not even just a hobby. It's something that you can do professionally, as so many of our young stars are doing. You talked about giving opportunities for women, but the Murshidabad Kings also gave the opportunity to a lot of players this time. You had open trials. You want to talk a little bit about that?
So yes, this year we got the opportunity to hold trials, and the CAB allowed us to get one player from the trials into the team. And we actually found a very good player. I don't know if we can name him right now, but he's a very, very good player, and we were missing that part of our team that we got in the trials.
So he was an uncapped player, and he showed up for the trial, and he was no one, and now he's going to be playing for the Murshidabad Kings. I think that deserves a round of applause.
That's a wonderful, wonderful thing because there are sports players, there are players in the para, they play para cricket and in the villages, and they do not know how to and from where to start and where to showcase their talent. And for people like you, I mean, they get a proper platform. Actually, please, they deserve a huge round of applause.
Yeah, I think it's an absolutely amazing initiative, really going to the grassroots level and not just saying it, but actually doing something for the players of Bengal. My last question for you, Darshana, is there anything you want to tell the fans as we go into the season?
Yeah, I mean, you have been a huge supporter of Bengal's Premier League for last 3 years, and I hope this year also you are going to support them. Support Murshidabad Kings and Queens because they are coming up with they are even going to be bigger, and it is going to be bigger, and they are coming up with a lot of new surprises. So yeah, support them, be with them, and be their biggest cheerleaders. And Murshidabad should win this year.
Again. Again. Yeah, one of the most successful teams, the franchises in the league, definitely. Speaking of success, I'm going to invite the women's team on stage. But before that, this year we decided to focus a little bit about not just the players but also the support staff, which is really the backbone of any team. I know the fans and the supporters don't see it as much, but as players and people behind the scenes, you really know what the support staff means. So the women's team, which is the Murshidabad Queens, the coaching department is headed by none other than Probal Datta. Sir, if you are here, you can come. The assistant coach, the Shaw, and they together mentor the squad with their strategic expertise. Joining them in the fitness and conditioning responsibility is trainer Vishwanath Pradhan, video analyst Shayanton Das, and the team's medical and recovery support is led by